all. Hope everyone's going well with all this stuff happening with the coronavirus. Feels like the world's going crazy, especially or everywhere, I suppose, in the supermarkets with the people going buying too much toilet paper and hand sanitizer and all sorts of stuff. But I've got a great update for you guys. I got these from JBHifi. They had a 30% off sale. They haven't got it on now. It's finished now. But I wanted to pick this up for a while. It's a great show. It's A Fugitive. This is the original series. Some of you guys must probably watch the movie with Tommy Lee Jones. That's also a good movie. But this is the really good, the original series starring David Jansen. This went for 4 seasons. Sorry. Yeah, this was a great show. Most of this was shot in black and white, but it went to colour, I think, the last season or so, or last 2 seasons. Yeah, I think it was last season. Yeah, so I haven't watched this show for a very long time, so I'm looking forward to seeing it. I've heard a lot of people say it's a great series, a lot of fun. The voiceover man on here is Robert Conrad, who you might remember from Jake and the Fat Man, and who was in another show, Nero Wolf, I think it was called. Yeah, but he's pretty well known. He's done a lot of television work. He passed away a long time ago there. So yeah, I'm very happy with this. I probably got paid around $60, I think, with 30% off. So I was pretty happy with that. So it's a great buy. Here's the back. I'll show you the back. It says catch the Emmy-winning hit series The Fugitive from its pulse-pounding start to its epic finale. David Jansen stars as Dr. Richard Kimball, the dedicated doctor falsely accused and convicted of killing his wife. While being transported to death row, a freak train accident allows him to break free from the custody of Lieutenant Philip Gerard, who's played by Barry Morse. So yeah, that looks... Can't wait to watch this. It's a great series. I think it went for about 160 something episodes. Went for a fair while. So yeah, I'm looking forward to checking it out. Also got this show. This is an Australian series, a classic Australian show. I always love this show. Hasn't been on here in Australia for a long time. It was on in the 80s. It's called Kingswood Country, and this is the complete series. It's a comedy series. That's Ted Bullpit. He's the main character in the show. And there's Bruno, Greta. That's Ted Bullpit's son, Craig, and that's his wife, Thelma. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to checking this out. I've seen it quite a lot of times before. I love this show, though. It's one of my favourite Australian shows. One of his famous sayings on here is "Pickle me grandmother." So yeah, I'm looking forward to checking that out. It's also got some special features. He originally was on a show called The Naked Vicar Show, which was on before this show started. It was like a original sketch from that. I'll just read what it says. No wonder the country is in a mess. Ted Bullpit has been MIA, whatever that means. This is the complete collection. Went for about 80-something episodes. So, yeah, this was on the early to late 80s, I think. Yep. And I'll just read what it says. Edward Melba Ted Bullpit. A lot of people make that mistake. He's a conservative, Holden Kingswood-loving, political incorrect World War II veteran, constantly frustrated by the interference of family and intruders into his Wombat Crescent home in 1980s suburbia. From his more progressive thinking, vague and long-suffering wife, Thelma, to their sexually charged medical student son, Craig, and feminist daughter, Greta, who is married the son of Italian immigrants to whom Ted objects, plus his prized concrete Aboriginal gun statue named Neville. Ted's life lurches from one misunderstanding to a chain of humorous events. And then there's the intellectually challenged Rosa, who comes to look after a bewildered Ted. So this is 11 DVD complete collection. So yeah, I'm looking forward, and it's got some well-known guest stars who some of you might remember if you live in Australia, or you might have heard some of them overseas. It's got some well-known guest stars like Graham Kennedy. He was really well known over here in Australia, famous comedian. He's a bit of an Australian icon. Also, it's got Nolene Brown and Cornelia Francis. She just passed away, I think, last year. She was in a lot of Australian shows here in Australia, Home and Away and The Young Doctors, and she did some other, what else did she do? She was in Sons and Daughters. And also Henry Zepps. He's pretty, well, he's a little bit well known. He's done a lot of Australian shows as well. Like there's another great Australian show called Mother and Son here in Australia. You might have seen it overseas. That's a great show. So yeah, I'm really happy about this. I got this. It's usually about $119. So it's pretty expensive, but I got it reduced down to about $80 or $70 something. So I was pretty happy. I've got some eBay things, or eBay purchases that I just made recently, and do another video very shortly. So hope you guys can come back and watch me showing you the great purchases that I made at eBay recently. Got some great buys. Thanks for you guys supporting my channel, and if you haven't already subscribed, please do, and leave your comments and tell me what sort of, or if you've ever watched Kingswood Country or The Fugitive, and what are some of your favourite shows. Thanks for you guys checking me out again.